What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Fennec. And if you want to pre-order this figure when it's announced, head over to bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. The moment I saw this preview, you can't help but notice, man, what a beautiful head sculpt. Man, I mean, that itself is a price of admission. Now, interesting enough is that this is from the book of Boba and not from Mandalorian, which I think it still would work both ways. I mean, that beautiful sand base is back with no footprints this time. No footprints, so that's a plus. Few things to note. I don't know how much this is going to be for. We're just assuming this is going to be like $285 because it feels like that is the norm now for Hot Toys. It feels like that's the new $235. The days of Lando being $235 is gone. Now, I would have preferred if she came with another head sculpt. I would be scared to put on that helmet, knowing that her nose would touch the tip of that helmet, maybe rubbing off. Maybe not. You never know. But I don't know, man. I'll just be scared to ruin this beautiful head sculpt. I mean, they got everything to the point here. The hair, I didn't even notice, like even on the poster or anything, that red. I don't even know what that is on her hair, but it looks fantastic. The suit looks like it's just fabric. Like it doesn't feel like it's gonna hinder any articulation. The fabric that they use, you can even see on the sides, it has some patterns on it. Elbows are bending nicely. Now the shoulders, we don't know, but I'm assuming that they kind of cut it in half. I mean, look at this head sculpt right here as close up. Ming Now Wen, man. I mean, that is just on point. I understand this is prototype, but if they get closer to this, anything close to this is a win, in my opinion. I mean, what more can you ask for? Now, the accessories that she comes with, she got that sniper rifle. That's cool. You almost have to get this. You almost need to get this Boba now on the throne so you can recreate that scene. She looks fantastic. I mean, are we going to see more of her? I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know if she's going to change her outfit. This is just Star Wars. It's an ongoing thing. They like to sell merchandise. The good news is, well, somebody confirmed to me in the chat. Let me know if I'm wrong here. But this is also the same suit that she wore in Mandalorian. So whether, it could be mid-season that she changes her outfit. And that is highly possible when it comes to Star Wars. At the very least, you can, put it with your Mandalorian's crew right there and, have a roll with it. And that would look fantastic. I mean, look, she's bending her elbows there, her knees as well. That looks like it's articulated. Looking from afar here, looks like split cut boots. This is a good pose as well. I mean, she got her rifle there with a bunch of, I don't know, that seems to be the magazine, holding the rifle really close. The forearm looks like pleatherish material, but I wouldn't worry about that now. The only thing that kind of like worries me, like I mentioned earlier, was the helmet that she's gonna wear. But it looks like there's enough clearance between the face, I mean, at least from this range, that maybe it wouldn't be an issue. But man, I like that Boba on the throne. You know what? I had no intentions of getting Boba. So this is the accessories that she comes with. I don't even know what that blue liquid is, but that looks cool. It looks like she got a pouch with, I don't even know what that is, coins, sandy base. Oh, her belly is exposed. Can you remove that? I guess you could. Like I know Boba kind of fixed her internals so she would be alive again. So that's cool. You can cover it up or expose it. That's a pretty cool, neat feature. Any gimmicks in here whatsoever outside of the helmet? I wonder, how do you insert the helmet? You just put it over her head, perhaps. So that is cool. Yeah, I like this pose here as well. Man, it's gonna be an avalanche, man. I mean, the show is not even on yet, the Book of Boba, and we're, getting these characters. Although we kind of anticipated this. Right? And that Boba, depending on how many suits Boba is going to wear in that show, and we're not even out yet with the Kenobi. That's another show to watch for. Hawkeye, there's a lot of content right now. So I mean, if you're a big fan of Fennec, it's not. It's a no-brainer. You got to get her. Or if you're a big fan of Boba, it's a no-brainer as well. I mean, they're gonna be side by side, and I'm assuming in the show. So I mean, look at that head sculpt. My God, that is as lifelike as you would get. That's beautiful. If you're a fan of Boba, I'll get this. I will. Like I'm not a big Boba fan, so I'm most likely gonna pass on this. However, depending on the show, depending on how impactful she is or how I might like this, because I already have a Boba, and I don't know. Again, I'm not a big Boba fan, so I never felt the need to double dip on a Boba. Although I am really intrigued by the 2-pack, but mostly this on a throne. There's very few that we have a throne for. At least as far as I know, I only got the Black Panther one, so I'm rolling with that. But if this show turns out to be just a really good one, which I anticipate it to be, I might have to fork out, her and Boba, and maybe I'll let go of my deluxe Boba because I have the old one from Return, which it does have the Sarlacc, which is it's pretty cool. I don't even know. I don't even think that is going on for a lot of money now. And again, I don't know. I've been holding on to that because I always envision Boba in that look, not anything else. But the way it's progressing now, I might have to move on from that, because I like Mandalorian more. I'm more into that, kind of like lore now, and it looks like at some point these guys are gonna be connected. So hey, might have to move on from that figure, but we shall see. But as far as this Fennec goes, I mean, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this. Is this somebody that you've been expecting for a while now? And I know Lale is, I know he's a big fan of this character, and can't wait to have this. She looks fantastic as a figure. I can only comment on that. She looks great, great character as well. So anyone who is a fan, I would say this is a must-have. I'm guessing 285. 285. I'll be surprised. You can say this is like a second head sculpt. I'll be surprised if it's anything less than that. Maybe 270, but I'll be really surprised. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your thoughts about this figure is. I would love to hear that. Again, if you like this kind of videos, give this video a thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. And I'll see you guys in the next video.